Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. You can hear we have snow. So definitely some snow crunching away here. Let's take a look at our crops, see where things are at. I think we're still growing. We are. Definitely getting to be taller plants, but still not where we need them. It does look like we're at the tail end, so it's possible they will be ready for harvest in another day. So the question really becomes, do I go ahead and try to do anything today? Or do I leave well enough alone and kind of go from there? I think at a minimum, I'm going to get some of these strawberries out of here. So let's go ahead and do that. See what the day looks like after we start that work, or finish up that work. So now that we do have the daylight, let's see. Yeah, it looks like I cut a little further down. Well, I did okay, I guess, with my field. It's just, I don't know that I'm really going to go down that far. But it gets us really close to the path we have there. So let's figure out what the best spot here for the strawberries is. I think I'm going to leave this out here a bit, because otherwise I think I'm just not going to have the ability to get up here. So we'll see how this goes, and as I said, I may choose to simply not do this manually later on, depending on how that all goes. So I know I need to get my forks closer together, so let me do that. Looks like we've got 5 or so pallets here now. Just hard to see is all it is. I suppose if I get closer, it might work. I had problems on Elm Creek with these getting stuck in the building, so that's part of my concern. I definitely don't want that happening. So let me get this away. But it's interesting that I can't seem to get under them. I'm as low as I can be, I think. I guess there's some snow there. Alright, so let's see. We back away once again before I have something hop onto. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're just going to roll off the bottom of the hill here if we're not careful. Alright, so we're going to lift this up a bit. This is not a great pallet fork for this. My goodness. Put this here. I think I'm hitting the edge. It is hard to position this exactly where you want it, that's for sure. Now let's see. Whoops. Alright, that left it. That's good. Alright, definitely lots of work to get these off here. So, gonna take some significant effort. Got this one turned sideways, so let me get this level. and then kind of get it in the ground, and then hopefully that will let me do that. There we go. And I probably want to get that on the other side. I just don't know if it's a wide enough trailer to do this, but we'll see. Whoa! That's not good. This is like a mod or a thing waiting for a disaster. I can't really say much other than that, because this is just not pretty. Alright, gonna go forward a bit, lower it down, back away, see how that lands. Good news is, so far it's not spawning again. I just don't know if it will the moment I go ahead and do something. So let's see. Down, down, down. Up a bit. That should do it. See if I can get this again away. Just pull away slowly, but yeah, there's just a lot of hopping on this pallet fork. And I don't know if it's like because I have the quick with the stall, if it's got anything to do with that. I just know, oh boy. Well, that doesn't help anything, that's for sure. All it does is require me to turn for it, because you can see the 500 liters just blinking, like it's not even like it's making contact with the forks. It's almost like it's not there. So I'm thinking the reality of this, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to switch this to selling. I think I'm just asking for a problem if I keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to change the output mode to selling. That will then just get those to sell. Challenge is it's going to create a little bit of confusion perhaps in I just really can't. Yeah, this is just not good. Oh boy. That's what I thought was going to happen. Yeah. So this is exactly why. It's way too challenging. If I can have someone come pick these up, it's way better to do that. Because right now, all I'm going to do is shove that thing into a tree and get stuck. So let me see if I can get this moved over so I can then clear it. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, unless you guys are dying to see me move strawberries, that's going to be the plan, because clearly anything else is just problematic. I mean, it's already taken me an hour. I've barely got 3 on here. Let's see. what I can do here. Lower that down. Leave it. Alright, let's see if I can at least maybe strap these down. Although, I don't know, yeah. Oh boy, we'll see. So, survival, not fun right now. Don't feel like I'm doing a lot of surviving. Alright, get this out and up. A little bit slippery on the snow there. So, see if we can get this one on. Goodness. I think I have things down, and then clearly I don't. Alright. We back out, and we'll see if we can get the last one and go from there, and then that'll get us 2,500 liters. I think this one I'll just put on top. But yeah, it's a bit of a challenge here to pick these up. If somehow this starts generating so much cash, I just don't see that that's going to be the case. So, but if it suddenly is, maybe I'll just have to go back to manually doing it to keep it from being a cash cow, but right now I'm just thinking I do what I can to have it function, because otherwise I'm just going to get something stuck somewhere that I really don't need it stuck on, and that's just going to create complexity that we don't need. So, let me get connected up here. Alright, and then we'll strap ourselves down, get inside the cab, and take these to the sell point. I think there's only the one sell point that we'll have. See if we have any difficulty here in the snow. Hoping it won't be too challenging. Not sure. I think I want to go this way between the fields, because I'm really going to where the store is. At least I believe I am. Let me pause and look. So yeah, strawberries can be sold at Rochette's shop, which I think is, yep, is there. All right. So not too bad, but yeah, we've got 2,500 liters of strawberries. Given that it's 500 per thousand, we're going to get a little over 1,000. We get like 1,250. So not a ton of value for what we've got, so I think it'll be okay. Because at this point, that's the production we've got after months of operating, so I don't think we're going to get anything substantial out of that greenhouse. Something, I can't really tell where we're headed here. There we go. Alright, and then I think the sell point is that. So let me put this out. We'll see if I have to unstrap them or if they'll just start to go away on their own. Or if they won't go away at all. What is happening? Will they not sell? This is rochettes, right? It is. Is there another one? No. I'm just worried if I drop them. That it's not going to work. But I guess I'll try that and we'll see what happens. I want at least one of the pallets to fall. So that lid is like going in there. Goodness. So, question is, am I... Alright, let me drop that. So, yet another reason why if I can have somebody do this for me and just sell them, that it will be better. Now I'm worried that these just won't sell here, even though it says they will, but it's possible because they're sitting on a trailer, they're not triggering, but we're going to find out in a moment here. And again, all kinds of fun and bouncing. So let's see. If I put that there, then what? How do they sell then? What is happening and why? Alright. Gonna move these by hand. Just because at this point this seems like it's just gonna be a disaster anyway. Wow. That was incredible. Alright, so let me go get the trailer off here. And then the problem ends up being like, yeah, what do we do? So, always something with this area, that's for sure. Alright, so let me fold this back down, stop this, and like I said, I just don't know what we do then. Because yes, they are owned by me, but they need to be sold. And I'm not sure how we can make that happen, because right now it doesn't look like we can. Let me just make sure. Alright, well that's supposed to have tagged the place. I don't understand. Well, it is, and that's it. So, just look around, make sure there isn't any other location here. Nope, nothing I'm seeing. Let's see, if I put them there, no. I assume if I put them inside the crate, like, that's not somehow a sell point, right? Nope. Nope. So I'm thinking these may not really sell. So, and I don't know how to get them to go away. Alright, well for now, I guess I'm going to leave it there. Maybe it'll take it at some point somehow. I doubt it. So that was a bust. Very disappointing. Definitely therefore not going to continue to try to sell that way, because it's not going to work. It also then makes me wonder about any of the other things that in theory are able to sell that way, if in fact it's a bug on the map and doesn't actually sell, so that basically whoever created this needs to do something else to make it work. Just picking up the forks a bit so that I don't suddenly spear into something in the ground and create a different problem for myself. Alright, there's our field. So, want to be careful with that. But yes, at this point, our only other job that makes any sense is taking out some trees. So I think I'm going to take out maybe those 3 trees. That'll be the remainder of my day. So now that I've done a whole lot of nothing with the strawberries, I'll do that. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And then that will get us our continued direction of what we're talking about. And so I'll get that done, and I'll return once I have that established. We have got a lot of snow that has fallen here in Rissu Forest. It's not that late. It's only about 2:45 in the afternoon. But I've just gotten the last tree done. I'd flipped the trailer at one point. Took me forever to get it upright again. You know, if you missed that, I guess go back and take a look at it. But with that in mind, I mean, at this point, I don't think we're hard-pressed right now for any particular amount of money. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get myself in the tent for the day once I get back. I do think my strawberries are distributing and they're being sold. I've still got the batch there that's kind of not handled. So I'll probably see what I can do with that before I call it a day, but I'll do that, you know, once I'm back, and, you know, I'll let you go, because I think I'm just going to have to strike a bargain with somebody, because, you know, they're still good strawberries. It's just for whatever reason they're not being taken at that location. And, you know, beyond that, it's just too darn cold to be doing a whole lot of anything else right now. So, if nothing else, I have certainly, determined that this map has got a nasty bite in its winter. That is for sure. But, yeah, I don't want to be trying to plow. I don't want to be doing anything where I can't clearly see the ground. And it's not as if we're in a massive rush here. You know, we're making money, we're surviving. And right now, that's good enough. So, just get myself parked. Good news is, yes, we are not spawning any more pallets of strawberries. So, it is nice, you know, while the leaves have frozen inside my tent, at least I don't have snow inside. So, again, be able to close my flap down, fire up my generator. I'm sure I've got a little bit of a portable heater here somewhere. But at this point, I think I'm going to call this a day for the work, and we'll get going tomorrow. And hopefully we'll have some soybeans, but of course if we have some snow, we may have to wait another day. I'm not quite sure that it's going to work to try to get a harvester that's probably pretty old and ancient here in the snow, but we'll see what's going on. So I'll see you next time.